So hello everyone, Volcolution here with part number 8, I think it is already. Yeah, 8 it is. Yeah, 8 it is. Nice. With our part 8 of our Endless Runner tutorial. Today we're gonna make a huge leap forward. We're gonna make our menu. We're not gonna actually make it because I pre-added it because I didn't make it myself. The guys of GameFuse did. I add the main menu and everything. So basically our game starts to look like something. It's a basic setup, we can change everything later on, but I choose to make it the example what the GameFuse developers use for our project. Since it's way easier and otherwise we make hours of video or something like this and we can always edit it later. What's GameFuse? Well, really quick, GameFuse is basically the backbone of our game. With GameFuse we have here, it's my dashboard of the game we are gonna create in this video. And basically in this game you can make game variables, you can make our store in the game, so we can add store and we can also change how much a product will be. We will have leaderboards. Right now we don't have any leaderboards yet because we didn't add it yet, that will be in the next video. We have the users itself. You can see all the users are playing the game. You can select the user. You can see the user ID, how many times he tried to log in, the amount of game sessions, so how much time did he play it, how much in the month. The score will be later on, will be his high score, and the credits will be the coins he collects during the gameplay. Here you can see what he brought in the store, and yeah, we can make a lot of things of it. The pricing. I asked it to the developers of GameFuse how it's gonna be. Right now everything is totally free, and the first quarter of 2005, so this year, they will have paying plans. But they told me on Discord that there will be always one free plan. It will be the more users you have, then you start paying. But I think for most of the people who are watching my videos just want to learn how to create a game. I think they will never get to the point of actually paying for the plan. But it will also always be nice if you come to that point and also give the guys of GameFuse some credits for it, because what they did right here, it's for us it's really handy. And yeah, if you have any questions, let them in the comments, and yeah, let's start into the game and let's create this shit. So let's dive in GameFuse. First of all, go to the website gamefuse.co. Go on here and it will also be in the link in the description. Sign up, fill everything out here. You can also continue with Google or GitHub. I already have an account, so I log in really quickly. And after logging in, you get something like this. If you don't have it, you're logged in, go to dashboard, and then you still have this page. Here you have our my test runner. You don't have that one, of course not. Yeah, what you're gonna do here is we click here on this plus icon. We're gonna give our game a name. In my case, you can give it in description, but it's not necessary. Select client. Well, we are busy with a game in blueprints, so it will be Unreal Blueprints. And replace leaderboard entries. Yeah, if you toggle this on, one person can have more leaderboard entries in one leaderboard, so I keep it off. Or on, I mean. Yeah, I keep it on. So if it's higher than the previous one goes down and the new one comes up. You can also choose a nice picture for your dashboard, so you know what kind of game you have. For me it's not necessary, so I keep it on the default one. Well, we get here a small captcha. Will be 8. We submit. Oh, I need to fill a description. I didn't know that one. Endless runner game for YouTube tutorial. Okay, submit. And now we have it here. This one. Yeah, I click it to open it. After that you go to fab.com, this website of Unreal Engine itself. In the search bar you search for GameFuse. And you have this one. Click it. Add it to library. If you don't have it yet, add it to library. And after that, go to the Epic Games launcher, the one for Unreal Engine. You go to library. And here in the Fab library, you refresh this button to be sure it's gonna refresh your previous purchase. So if you have, if you have downloaded it, this one. You have added this one to your library. Now you can add it to your game. So what you do here, if you refreshed it, you go to GameFuse, install to engine. Well, I already have it in my engine, so I cannot do it. So you click install engine, you select the engine. In my case it's 5.5. So that's it. After you have downloaded it and installed it to your engine, you basically start up your project. So after you started up our project, you go to file, what I say, not file, edit, plugins, and here you search for GameFuse. This one, select it and restart our engine. And as soon as everything is started up, like this again, you close everything, you close the entire project, like this. And after that you go to the download link in the description. So as soon as we have downloaded the folder from the description, this one, gonna copy it, go to the actual folder of our project, this one, in my case, go to the content, and we place it here. So right click, place this. Now we're gonna start up a project. And when it's started up, you're gonna get here a small question, and we click import all, or import. So basically everything gets imported what we want. Pretty quick. Still have the GameFuse on. Yes, it's still on. Okay. Now we go to the content browser. And here we have our folder, the one we just copied in here. In the, it's better if you say it like this, because normally we are in the game folder, this one, blueprints and everything. Click on content, and then you have here the GUI application. Double click it, and then we go to levels, and we click this one. Now our level is changed. This is our main menu level. As soon as we press play, we get this nice sign up screen. But there's something we need to change first, since this is basically signed up to their demo project. The folder I just gave you guys is basically from GameFuse. If you go to docs and then blueprints, go down here, you have an example project. This one from GitHub. I basically extracted the content from this folder, so it's easier for you guys to implement it in your game. Otherwise the movie will be very long, so we make a shortcut of it. But now this game is now connected to their database, and we want it to be connected to our database for our game. So we press the stop button again, go to content browser, GUI application, and to blueprints. And after you selected blueprints, you select the GUI game mode. Yeah. And this is basically what is happening. So what is happening right now is from the beginning, basically checking, does the game exist? Do we have an internet connection or not? Can we get a response of the server? This game ID is basically the game ID we just created from our game. So we go back to our GameView page, back, or dashboard basically, this one. And here you see ID. Take this number. I always copy and paste it to be sure it's 100% correct. Here you see game ID, and replace it with the one we just copied. And the game token is the API token. select everything again, copy, and put it over here. Make sure you select everything here, because otherwise it's not going to work properly. Okay, paste it. And if we compile and save everything, now basically our game is connected to the proper database. So basically what we're gonna do now, go to our dashboard. See, there are 0 users in total. We're gonna change that really quick. We go to play, and basically connected to my Endless Runner. You saw it really quick in the top view corner. We're gonna sign up like this, sign up. And we are already logged in, as you can see. And basically what happened now, if you go back to the dashboard, here you see users 0 in total. When you refresh it, now we have 1. We are in. Nice. So that's basically it for the moment. We go to exit again. You can also press the stop button. Now we go to the second part of our video. So since our game will be there, and it will be having a lot more graphics than it's having right now, it will be really smart to make something like a small loading screen before the game starts. So that's basically what we're gonna do right now. Go to the content browser, to content, 0 for game, to the blueprints folder, UI folder, and here we're gonna make a new widget blueprint. Right click, user interface, widget blueprint, user widget, WBP underscore loading. One, we open it up. Of course, a canvas panel. And this, guys, is really something we make really quick, just to make everything working. So later on we will make it more on our hand what we want. If you want, you can also change things, of course, but for now we keep it like this. We have the canvas, and let's make a background image. We do image, drag it on the canvas, select it. Anchors will be full, offset left and right will be 0, so it's the full screen. And in the new folder we just created or added for the menu, also have a nice background. So we go to GUI applications, clean cartoon GUI, textures, background, and we have this nice background. We select it, go back to our WBP underscore loading, and on the brush, we're gonna not on the brush, sorry. You select brush, and then here you click on this icon like this. Now we have our nice background. Yeah, we call this background background. Oh, background. Oh, come on, man. Like this. We have a nice background, and now we need a loading bar. Go here and we search for progress bar. One. Put it on our canvas panel. And we make the anchor center bottom. Position X and Y to 0 again. Let's set the bottom to 800. X 100. No. 0. X size X to 800 like this. And the alignment 0.5 again. And let's say the Y position to -100. Like this. Now we have our nice bar. After that we go to our event graph. And from the event tick, we're gonna also make a progress value. So here in variables, we're gonna make one, and we call this progress value. Call it, make it a float. Yeah, like this. And we're gonna set our progress value like this. And from the delta time, we're gonna multiply it. And with the X or I mean the star, or multiply this one, make it 0.2. This, and we're gonna add So the plus icon, we're gonna drag and drop it to the bottom one, like this. And we're gonna take our progress value and put it on the add top one, like this. From here we make a clamp float. And let's say the max to 1 and the min to 0, and we make it our return value. This. Nicer. This, yeah, I think this is nice. Okay. Go back to the designer. Select our progress bar. And to the binding we click it and we select the progress value. Like this. Compile everything. Save everything. And we close our screen. Our bit. We can also close the pp_GUI game mode because we are finished with it for now. Go to content browser, content, to our 0 game, to our maps. We're gonna create 2 more folders, or 2 more folders, 2 more levels. One level will be a loading underscore mm for main menu to game mode, to, of course, to the game, to the level. And we duplicate it and we call this one the opposite. So game mode to main menu. Oh. Mode to yes. After that we're gonna open the mm_game mode. So this one. Open it, save selected. Now we have our main menu. To the world settings we're gonna override the game mode override to game mode. So just this one. Then we go up here, or not up here, this one. Click it and we're gonna open a level blueprint. Click it. Get this nice event craft again. And from the event begin play, we're gonna get first get player controller. One. And from it, return value, gonna set put UI only. One. Connect it. From the return value, we're gonna create widget. This one. And we select our loading screen. I just find out that there is also a loading screen in the GUI itself. So take ours because that one is new. We go to our game, blueprints, UI, and one. We select it. Go back to the loading game mode, and here click the arrow button. So we have the correct one. From that we're gonna add it to viewport. So return value. Add to viewport like this. We're gonna make a delay, 6 seconds. 6. And then we're gonna drag in open a level by object reference. And since this one is the loading mm to gm from main menu to game menu, you need to select here game mode. You need to select our level. So L_runner in our case. Okay, file and save. It's smart to select everything here and copy it, or like this, and then copy. Go back to our content browser. Compile and save. Go back to our content browser. Back to our game folder, to our maps folder. Now we select the game mode to menu. Click it. I select the wrong one. I didn't select the wrong one. I was waiting for another screen to pop up, but with levels, that's not gonna happen. So I have the correct one. Open the GM for game mode or main menu, this one. And here again, game mode override. Select game mode. Go here, the button here, and open the blueprint again. And working with, yeah, paste it here, everything. So we have it correctly, but we need to change the L runner to main menu. So L underscore by gateway, this one. File and save. And now the last thing, we go to our, I forget it really quick. Oh yeah, we go to our actual, this one. So we go to a content browser, content, UI applications, GUI, level, I mean. Click this one again. Oh, sorry, I was saying level gateway, but we go to the GUI application folder, GUI folder here, and then the main menu, this one. Double click it. This. Gonna search for the button start game, this one. Start game. Go to the graph. And in here on the start game, if this one, we need to make this our loading for main menu to game mode. File and save. Go back to our gateway level. So basically our actual level we come in when we started the game. Press play. See, we are already logged in. Here we have nothing yet. That's something we're gonna do in the next video. Press start game. Get our nice loading screen. And after that, our game starts. And as you can see, we don't have controls in this moment. So we're gonna fix that really quick. So since we edited our controls to game mode, we also need to change it back to our actual character. So we go to content browser, go to content, our game, blueprints, and our runner character. And on event begin play, we drag it out a bit. And we're gonna add player controller. So get a player controller. Out a little more so we have more room. From the return value, we're gonna make this one set input game and UI. This one. Connect it. Yes. File and save. Right now when we press play in our game, start, just like the way we have it before. But we don't want to click the exit button, we want it to go back to main menu. So what we do now is we go back to our content browser and GUI, so games, blueprints, GUI, our game over one, and we're gonna delete those two buttons here, both of them. So we're gonna just delete them, and in here we're gonna search for W button and template. Simple it is, yeah, simple. Drag it to our canvas panel. Yes, and we call this one a restart. So W button and then restart. Yes, and we make the anchors back to the mid, position X to 0 and 0 again, alignment 0.5 and 0.5, make it size X to 200 and Y to 50, like this. Yeah, select the text as well. The text width will be like, let's make it 200, and the height, let's say 34. Why it's not happening right now? Maybe. Okay, we can change it later on. Don't need to go too far in this because we're gonna change it anyway. Gonna duplicate the button, and this one again, position Y will be minus 50. This one, or let's make minus 25. So it will be so big of a difference. It will be 25 as normal. That's not really what I want. Now let's make it 50 again. Minus 50. This one 50. And X position 0 again. Yeah, let's make it like this. Call this one, instead of restart, we call it main menu. Like this. Well, we have also now two buttons, but it's called button. So we select the button. This is the restart button. We make the text restart. This. And the bottom one, we make this main menu. This. And of course we make a new on-clicked event. So the restart button, we select it. And we go down. On-clicked, we click it. Get this nice part. Can remove this everything here because it's not gonna happen anymore. Oh yeah, it is gonna happen, sorry. The restart, we can just drag it up. I just pressed Ctrl Z to go backwards, so my changes were undone. I delete this button. We connect the restart button to a new restart button. And the main menu button here, click also on-clicked. Again delete this one because we are not gonna use it. From here we're gonna make this one. And this one will be the opposite of the one in the game menu. So basically loading game mode to main menu. File save, go back to our game, press play, then start the game, and as soon as I die right now, we have our new menu. Restart is still restarted the way we always used it. Go now to main menu, get our nice loading screen again, and we are in main menu. So basically that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this very video. Before we stop everything, because I'm almost in the end of the video, for now we're gonna want our game always when we start our engine, we want to start in this screen. So we're gonna stop our game right now. We go to project settings and to maps and modes, this one. And here we have the startup map of our default and editor. It's third person and it's runner. We need to change them both to our this one, the L for gateway. That means that every time we start up our Unreal Engine, this will be the map we will start with. Save everything. So now basically we have done everything for today's video. The next video will be adding the save coins. So we are already able to collect coins, but in GameFuse you have also a nice screen here. When you have this one, if you collect a user, select it, you can see his high score and you can see his credits. And we're gonna basically calculate our credits. So every coin we pick up will be 1 credit, so on, and the score will be the high score and everything. But that's something we're gonna do in the next video. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, dislike the video if you don't like it as well. Leave a comment, so maybe if you have an idea or something, maybe I can implement it for the videos. Yeah, that was basically it. Join my Discord and my Patreon, and we see each other in the next video. Thanks for watching.